Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel, and happy Thursday to you all. We are going to get started on our game day savings. I hope you're having a fantastic week so far. And guys, yeah, we are working on week. Let me see which week we are on. I don't even know. I think we are on, I was trying to look at the game. Okay, Toria's budget. So week 16 already. So we are pretty much halfway done with this collab because we are going up to week 35. So week 16 is from Victoria at Toria's budget. And this collaboration is hosted by Maddie over at Floating Funds. Please check out all the creators that are involved and go grab their challenges. There are 35 free savings challenges that you can play along with us. You can pick a team and yeah, just come and play along with us, guys. So let's go ahead and get started with this challenge. This game savings day is already long enough. So we're going to go ahead and flip our page, and I'm trying not to look at the game board, but we are doing search and survive. We're going to set a timer for 2 minutes and find at least 10 words in 2 minutes to avoid risk of elimination. So you're going to see some shadows right here. I am filming. Actually, let me just go ahead and close my blinds just so you don't have to see that. I am filming late afternoon. And I got off of work and I'm like, let me just go ahead and get this filming done. This is actually the day before you'll see this. It's actually Wednesday. So let's go ahead and set our timer and we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to use, that AI thing over there in the corner. And once I say her name, we'll get started, set it for 2 minutes, and we need to find at least 10 words. So hopefully we can do that. All right. Let's get started. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2-minute timer started.
I am like so quiet because I'm trying to concentrate. I probably should have got like a sheet to go through and look. That's backwards. Challenge. Storm. How is that crew and crew's not on here? Cards. Survivor. Terror. Castaway. I swore I saw Castaway. Cards. Water. The hack hunt. Ooh, guys, I don't know if I made it. Let's see. Alexa, stop. That was hard, y'all. Oh my gosh, I think I'm writing on myself. These dang on markers I ain't used to. Let me see. I don't know what I just did to this. I'm having problems just putting my cap back on my marker. Okay, let's count this up, I guess. So, Alliance was 1. Challenge right here is 2. Fire right here is 3. Island right here is 4. Lifeline 5. Reward 6. Shelter 7. Storm 8. Survivor 9. Terror 10. So we did make it. And then weapons right here 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6, 9. Okay, yeah, 11 words. All right, so we made it. 11 words found. So we passed. All right, I don't know how, but I could have swore I saw castaway. Or at least I saw cast. So either way, or maybe I thought I saw cast and that's cart. Okay, either way, we passed for this week. So let's go ahead and save our normal $5 for this savings challenge. But I want to count out what we have for the whole entire savings today. We have 51, so $100. Let me grab some sort quick. I put lotion on, but I feel like that's not helping. My dry, ashy hand. So $100 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, $200. 210, 220, 5, 30, 5, 40, so 240. And let's count our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 250. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 255. And let's go ahead and put our $5 in Saving Survivor. Let's get this out. And let's count out what we have saved so far in this savings challenge. We have 50, 70, 95, and $100. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and trade this in for a $100 bill. And about $100 saved halfway through this savings challenge. So that's awesome. So I'm guessing we might be on track for about a $200 savings for the whole entire collab. So we'll just see. I may up it here and there when I have extra money. But this week, we're just going to save $5. So that's awesome. At least we passed. We got through that. So we'll see how we do next week with that game day. But we are going to move on to our Pastry Wars now. And our Pastry Wars is a game that was made from Sheila over at Gen X Budgets. And I am battling against Sheila and budgeting with Kim. So let me go ahead and get my rolls out and see what Sheila rolled for this week. Let me see how I can do this. We'll go like this. Okay, here's Sheila's rolls right here. You guys should be able to see them. I'm going to give myself some space. All right, so Sheila rolled a 2 and a 6. Okay, well, that's a hit. All right, so that's $3. 1, 2, and 3. A 6 and a 1, which she already hit. A 3 and a 4, which is a hit. Okay, she's just being ridiculous this week. So that's another $3. And then for the one she already hit, that's $1 save. And let's see, 5 and 3. Oh my gosh, Sheila. Another hit, so that's another $3. She's tearing me up this week. And 6 and 6 is a miss. Whew, 3 hits and one go around is that's not good at all. So let's see. She only has to hit 1, 2, 3, 4 more stalls, so we're still pretty much in the game. Let's count up what we have saved today, and then we'll count up what we have in total for Sheila. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So $11 saved just for today because she hit me 3 times. And let's see what we have here. We have 41 plus 11 is $52 saved. So let's go ahead and grab a 50. And do just like that. All right, Sheila, $52. That was a big jump, but thank you for helping me save. I'll take that, but I still would like to win against you, so take it easy next week, all right? Give that arm a break. All right, so let's move on to Kim at Budgeting with Kim. Let's see what she did this week. She rolled a 6 and a 1, which is a miss. A 5 and a 3, which is a miss. A 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5, which is a miss. A 6 and a 5, woo, miss. She's just all around though. She's getting close. And then a 4 and a 6, which is a miss. Okay, so Kim was much more gentle with me this week, and we're saving $5 in Budgeting with Kim. And then so far we have saved 20, 40, 5, 50, 2, and 4. So $54 with Kim. So we're going to put all this back and grab a 50. Now we have $54 saved in Kim. So now let's see what I can do. We'll grab a couple D6 dice and we'll make the rolls for the girls this week. And hopefully I hit some stalls. But let's see what we're doing. Okay, let's pull this in close. Let's grab a couple dice. I'm just going to grab 2 that are on the top. And let's get started. So let's make the blue on top. and then we'll make the pink on the side. So let me grab a marker. I just had a nice pen, so we'll use one of these. Okay, so blue on top, pink on side. All right, 5 and 1. All right, let's go again. No doubles. Oops, let's roll that. It didn't even go down the chute. 2 and 4. 6 and 3. 1 and 1, which I feel like I rolled already. Maybe not. And 6 and 4, which I already rolled that. So, all right. So 5 and 1, 2 and 4, 6 and 3, 1 and 1, and 6 and 4. So girls, I will text this to you when I'm done filming. And like I said, hopefully I hit you with a couple donuts or something. Child. Gotta stay in the game. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on to our games. We're going to start with this one called Fruit Jam and Jelly, and it is from Starlight Budgets, if you can see that right there. So this is a small little game board, and what we're going to do is we're going to get a game piece, and our game piece we're going to put down right here, and we're going to roll a d6 dice, and we will work our way around the board and see what we saved today. So now I need to find my dice, which are right here. I'm going to bring those out front so I can see. They kind of get lost in the sauce sometimes back here by my money. So I'll try to keep them out front so I'm not digging for them. Okay, so let's roll our d6 dice. And 3. 1, 2, 3, and that's a 1. Let's grab a marker and mark these off. Okay, so $1. Let's go again. 2, 1, and 2, and that is the blueberries. So let's find our blueberry card and save something on there. Okay, so let's go ahead and save this $4 spot right here. Okay, so let's put this 1 back and grab a 5. This is a really cute savings game. Very different. So 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's the lime. I don't think we got any of the fruit last week, so I wouldn't be shocked if we got a lot of them this week. So let's go ahead and save the 3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Let's go again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is, I can barely see. I should have my glasses on, child. It's whatever the yellow one is. It is the banana. And let's go ahead and save 3 for that one as well. 3. Get that all colored in. Okay, let's grab $3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to go and roll again. 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's $3 more. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try to make it all the way around the board. And 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's the lime again. And let's do the $2 icon for the lime. And we will call that it for today. Let's grab $2 more. And let's see what we saved in total. I think we put a good bit into here. But I'm trying to just only get through the binder once and not have to come back to the front. So we have in total 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $26. That's awesome. Let's put these back. In total, save for Fruit Jam and Jelly from Starlight Budgets. Okay, perfect. Let's put our cards back in there with it. So guys, how's your week going? How was work? It was a busy week in the beginning. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but at work we got a brand new generator, and it's the actual apparatus that makes the radiation that we inject directly into the patient. Like the patient is constantly hooked up to the generator, and the generator injects the radiation into their vein. Anyway, it's a fresh generator, and when it's fresh, they pack the schedule full of PET scans. So that's why it's been really busy at work, but I love it that way. I don't like being bored at work. So us being, really, with us having so many patients, it's actually been nice. I have been enjoying it. Now, do I come home and want to pass out? Of course, but I like being busy at work. I can't stand standing around looking for stuff to do. I need to be busy the whole entire time. So it's been a blessing. All right, this next challenge is from Ashley Monet. It's her duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck. What is it? Duck challenge. It's a duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Budget's duck challenge that she entered into Beijing Girl Why do I always have problems with that word? It was just a challenge that she entered into her duck challenge thing, whatever. So what we've been doing is we're going to roll a color dot dice, and the color dot dice is going to tell us which card we're going to save on. So let's get started with that part. All right, so we rolled an orange, and the orange is right here on top. So now we're going to go ahead and just scratch one of these scratchers. Let's just go right down here in the corner. And we have a yellow duck. So a yellow duck means that we got, I think we got caught. Yeah, if you reveal a golden duck, that means you were caught by the duck patrol. Okay, so we got caught by the duck patrol. So we are going to roll a d6 dice, and it's going to tell us how much we're saving for this icon. So let me just get that all off, and let's roll a d6, and we're saving $5 for that. Okay, let's go ahead and roll a color dot dice again, and we rolled a blue. Let's clean this up pretty quickly. All right, so our blue card, I think we haven't saved with that one yet. Okay, blue. And this is patrolling. The lyrics are to like, you see me rolling, they hating. If you don't remember that song, I don't. Catch Me Riding Dirty, that's what it is. I can't remember who sang that. Was it Flo Rida? I think it was Flo Rida. Okay, so that's $1 for that one. So we'll go again. Okay, green. Let's go to our green card. This one's trying to catch me riding ducky. So let's go ahead and go right here. And that's 7. So what is that so far? $13. I think we should stop. This is going to be a big savings challenge. 7, 5, 6, and 7. That's 13. I so badly want to go again. But you know what happens when you go again, right? And we haven't even played Chip Away yet. So let's go ahead and stop. So let's see what we have saved in this savings challenge so far. We have 25, 30, 1, 2, and 3. $33. So let's go put this back for a 10. And we're going to put all this away. I absolutely love this savings challenge. It's so cute. And the fact that you can just scratch it to your heart's content is just right up my alley. I love scratch off savings challenges. They are my favorite. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into Chip Away. Chip Away has been chipping away at our savings that we have every week, but it is helping us save. So let's go ahead and get the game board for Chip Away. And I think we only have 2 more weeks. So this week and next week, and we will be complete with this savings, because look at all of our dollar signs that have been colored in. So we're going to go ahead and get some color dot dice. I can't get it out of there. Okay, this will work. So we have 4, and we're going to roll all 4 down at the same time. Let's grab our chips that we need and see how much we're saving for this round. We're going to do 2 rounds. We always do 2. Okay, so we have a 2, 5, 4, and a 2. So 2, 5, 4, and a 2. All right, let's go again. Make sure you guys can see everything. All right, we have 5, 3, 2, and a 1. 5, 3, 2, and a 1. And this game is from Mystic Budgets. You can find this in her Etsy. This is the full price high budget version, but she does have a low budget version that you can find in her Etsy shop. So please check her out. She has awesome games available. And I have another one of her games that's going to be coming into game night here shortly. So please stay tuned to see what that one is all about. Okay, so we haven't lost any chips yet. 2. I probably spoke too soon. Okay, so the 2, I need to re-roll this. A 3 and a 5. 3 and a 5. Okay, so let's re-roll this 2. And that's a 4. Okay, now we haven't gotten any 6s, did we? It doesn't look like it. No, we have 1. We have 1. So we have 4 chips left. So let's see if we can pick up some 6s here. All right, 1, 6, 2 4s, and a 2. So 1, 6, 2 4s, which we don't have, and we don't have a 2. So we need to refill our 2 and our 4. Okay. All right, we need 6s. And we have a 4 and a 3. So that didn't help at all. We owe a lot for this round. So 6 and 6 is 12 plus 5 is 17, 18, 19, and $20 coming in for this round. Okay, guys, let's try it one more time. Let me grab my fantastic magnet that Bessie Sheila over at Gen X Budgets sent to me. This is just like such a great invention. I love that. So let's go ahead and roll our I should change up my dice because they are not being good to me, especially with the 6s. Okay, 4, 4, 2, and 1. 4, 4, 2, and 1. All right, let's drop it down and see what we can do now. Come on, 6s. Oh my gosh, 5, 4, 3, and 2. So 5, 4, 3, and 2. Okay, still 0 6s. This is going to be quite pricey at this point. There we go. 6, 6, 3, and 1. 6, 6, 3, and 1. All right. We have 8 chips left. 6, 3, 3, and 1. Okay, yes, 6. I'm sorry, 6, 3, 3, and 1, if I didn't say that. 3, 3, and 1. All right, guys, here it is. We did really good with our 6s this time. There's still some 5s on the board, though, so help us out. Okay, 5, 6, 4, and 2. 5, 6, 4, and 2. Awesome. So look what we have left. We have a 5 for 10, plus a 2 and a 1. That's going to be $13 more coming in here. So $33 saved in chip away today. Holy smoke. Chip away it just takes our money. It takes it and just does what it wants with it. So let's go ahead and take care of our chips. We'll color in 2 more of our dollar signs. And next week, guys, this is going to be it for chip away. I will be coming back in a binder, maybe in a low budget manner, because I do have the low budget version as well. So, you know, it won't be gone forever. Let's go ahead and color this in. And we'll get one more color in. Let's do this orange. And then we are going to count up what we saved in chip away so far with 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 games. So let's see what we did. Okay, we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 282, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $286 saved in chip away so far. That is insane, but we have been playing this for quite some time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks. So next week will be our 10th week and our final week of playing chip away for a little while. So guys, I'm pretty excited to unstuff that. And let me see, that's going to be just in time for the end of April. That is so awesome. Yes, all that money will be going to end of month for our game day binder. So that is amazing. All right, let's go ahead and move on to this Shut the Box. I don't know who made this because they didn't put their name on it. So we're just going to go ahead and start playing. And hopefully our dice will be nice to us. All right, so we have a 6 and a 5 for 11. So that's a great way of starting off. Let me grab a marker. 6, 5 for 11. So let's do the 9 and a 2. And hopefully I don't get snake eyes. Okay, woo, that was close. So 4. We'll do 2 rounds of this as well. And that's a 9. So let's go ahead and take care of the 8 and the 1. All right, so we have 3, 5, 6, and 7 left. That's a 12. So we'll do the 5 and the 7. And now we need a 9 or a 6 and a 3. So I wonder, should I drop down? Let's drop down a 1. That's a 2. Let's go ahead and roll for our free roll. And that's a 1. Okay, so we are saving $9. Okay, so what I will do, wait, let's put this over here. Nope, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, perfect. So 9. Let's go ahead and put something. Since I did a so-called free roll, we will mark our official Dice Cheaters Club. I don't know why I took that out. That's my Would You Rather. That does not come out until tomorrow. All right, so let's go ahead and put that back and color this in. We'll grab $1 and put in our envelope because we might cheat again. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this again. One more round. So that was what? That was $9 saved. Not too shabby. Okay, so that is a 9. Yay. We're working on the row cheese now. That's a 3. That is a 7. Okay, come on. 8. Nope, got a 4 though. Okay, come on. Give me the 8. That's a 7. So let's do the 6 and the 1. All right, come on, 8. That's a 6. All right, I gotta cheat again. And that's a 3. So we are out. So this is going to be $15 coming into this. Good Lord. All right, $15. So let's see what we saved today. That would be $23 today. And let's see what we have in total for Shut the Box so far. We will be finishing this up next week also, which is awesome because we'll be able to unstuff this for the end of the month as well. 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, 62, 64, 65, 6, and 7. So $67. So let's go ahead and do that, and that for $67. We'll get some of our smaller bills back. All right, $67 and Shut the Box. Let's see what we finish out for the month next week between this and Chip Away. It's going to be amazing unstuffing next week. So let's go ahead and move on to our next game. It's Savings Tiles. And I don't know who created this either, but I did get this off of Etsy. We're going to go ahead and just let's use our D2 from Budgeting with Kim. And let's go ahead and work our way around the board. And we will put each letter down and see if we can make a word out of it. So let me grab my pen again. Let me see. What did I do with it? Okay, there's one right here. Okay, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an F. We end on F all the time. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a J. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an N. It's not looking good, guys. When you don't get those vowels, I start sweating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a T. 1 is a U. Okay, so we'll be okay now. And 3. 1, 2, 3. That's an X. And 1 is a Y. Oh, wow. Y is always helpful. And 1 is a Z. And we're going to go one more time past the A to 1, 2, and that's a B. Okay, so what we can make bun, we can make fun, we can make all kinds of stuff. So let's just go ahead and go with fun, F-U-N. So the F is 4, the U is 1, so that's 5, and the N is 1 for 6. All right, so $6 coming in for this round. Let's go ahead and do it one more time. All right, 3. 1, 2, 3, that's a D. I don't think we hardly ever get a D. Let's count that for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an H. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a K. 1 is a L. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a P. All right, now 1 is a Q. This is not helping. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a W. We're not going to be able to make anything. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a Z. And one more. See if we can get the number 1 for an A. And note 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a D again. All right. So that's not going to be anything. You can't make anything with any of those letters. At least I don't think you can. So now we need, if we can't make a word, you have to roll again and save double that amount. All right. We are saving $4 more. Okay, so today we saved $5, $7, $8, $9, and $10 in savings towels. So let's put this back and grab a 10. And then let's see what we saved all together in this savings challenge. All right, so we have 20, 40, 50, 5, 57, and $59 in savings towels. So we have 2 more weeks of this and we'll be able to get a new game in its spot. We do 2 rounds per week, so we have 4 more rounds to go. That was fun. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to our World of Savings, our Super Mario Brothers collab. That's between a bunch of fun ladies here in the community. It is hosted by Chris at Crisscross Budget, so let's go ahead and grab the cards out, and let's see what we're going to save today. So let's go ahead and use a dice, and we are going to roll a D6 dice and see where we're going. I don't know why I'm shuffling those cards. They don't need to be shuffled. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the coin. So that means we can pick any one of these cards and say with it. So let's go with this Bowser card. Bowser's bombs. Use a D4 to shut the bomb and survive. Win, shut the bomb, escape, and save any amount. If you lose, you save the leftover numbers. Okay, so let's go and roll our D4 and get started. And I know I had a D4 over here. Where is it? Here it is. I told you it gets lost in translation. Can you guys see that? I feel like you might not have been able to see my tower this whole entire time. Okay, so that's a 3. So let's go ahead and get that crossed off. 3. All right, let's go again. 2. All right, we need a 4 and a 1. That's a 1. Okay, come on. Let's shut the bomb. We need a 4. And that's a 3. So if you lose, save leftover numbers. So we're going to save $4. Okay, so 2, 3, and 4. All right, so that card is complete. Let's go ahead and roll again our D6. All right, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the star. I don't know what that means. I probably should have printed out the directions. What is the star? I don't think it goes to any of these. Chow, why didn't you print out the directions? Oh, here's a star card, star power. Here we go. All right, so roll 2 dice of your choice and multiply the 2 numbers together. All right, well, oh, this is from Lacey. Does Lacey have another card? Let me just quickly look. She does. Okay, perfect. So this is actually a spot. All right, so 2 dice together and multiply it. Let's go for the gusto. And we will roll. What do we have left? We have a good bit left. We have over $100 left. Let's do the D3 and the D6. This can get spicy. All right, 3 and 1. That was not too bad. So 3 times 1 equals 3. Okay, perfect. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so we can play a little bit with this a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and roll our D6. And that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a Luigi card. Let's find one of his. And Luigi was made by Backup Budget 777. Okay, so let's see what this says. I don't have my glasses on, y'all, so bear with me. It says roll 3d6 dice. Those are your starting numbers. Now try to roll those numbers again to crack the coins and give Luigi some moolah. Okay, so I think I'm going to save $1 for every fail that I do. And what do we have? We have a 2, and a 4. So 2, 2, 4 is our code. So let's see what we can do. We have 114, 114. Let's save $1 for that. I'm going to have to make some change. Let me see what I can do over here. Let me see what I can do to make some change. Okay, let's make change for a 10. We'll get 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we didn't crack that one. Let's try it again. Oh, it's 1, 2, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 2. I thought we did it, y'all. Okay, that's $1. 4, 2, 5. 4, 2, 5. Nope. Let's go again. 2, 3, 5. Nope. What's the chances? Like, really? The probability of doing this is not very high. 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, 5. That's a nope. Okay, and our last try is 3, 5, and 6. So nope, no cracking of the coins. All right, that's okay. All right, guys, we have made it all the way around the board, but I think I want to go again. There's a lot of money in here, so we definitely will be cash condensing this. Okay, let's try again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's our Super Mario card. And that's probably was made by Chris. No, Chris had the Yoshi. Ooh, show. Okay, so I guess we're just rolling a color dot die to see what we're saving. That's what I'm going to do because I don't, like I said, I don't have the directions. All right, so we rolled an orange, which is the 2. Let's go ahead and mark that off and save $2. Let's just roll this one more time. And that is the blue, which is another $1. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I think we're going to stop there. Let's see what we have saved in this game. Super Mario World of Savings, hosted by Chris at Crisscross Budgets. We have 25, 27, 29, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $44. Okay, I don't know if you heard that, but the kids outside are being very loud. So $44 in that savings challenge. And thank you so much, ladies. That is such a fun savings game. And it's going to save a good bit of money. That much I can tell already. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Colorful Savings. It's from Eva at Budget Your Life. And we're going to go ahead and get our... Let's go ahead and get our chips, and we're going to just blind pick a chip out and save the amount that it corresponds to. So purple, we don't have purple. Why did I put purple back in here? Child, I thought I took out all the ones that we didn't use. Apparently I did not. So let me go ahead and set those to the side. Because I know I was like, I got to take out the ones that we don't need. And I thought I took them all out. And of course, of all of those, I pick out the ones. I'm still picking out ones that I don't need. See how that's so helpful? Sheila, thank you so much for sending me this. You're just amazing. I love you, girlfriend. Okay, so the orange is actually going to be our red because I don't have any red chips. So let's just go ahead and do that. Since it didn't want to get back in the bag, you are going to be first one up. Okay, and red is $1. So let's go ahead and definitely pull again. I'm not going to put it back in the bag. Oops. Okay, another red. And this is a red with a rectangle. So the rectangle means color first, chip goes back in the bag when you use the orange box. Pick one of the boxes to do. Okay, so I wasn't even supposed to do that because we're just supposed to be picking one of these. Let's roll a D3. It's going to tell us to save in box 1, 2, or 3. Okay, box number 3, save $20 or today's date. Okay, that's both pretty bad. What's today's date? Today's date is April the 23rd. So let's go 2 and 3 together and save 5. All right, let's go ahead and pull again. Okay, another red. So that was red. Let's go ahead and do... We're just going to mark this one red because I think you're just supposed to color that in, but that's fine. So red is 1. All right, come on. Give me a blue, a green, something. All right, yellow. Yellow is $2. Sorry if that noise annoys you. I write very, very hard, and this marker is on its way out anyway. Okay, goodness gracious. Okay, yay, we got a different color. Green. Green is 3. We got a -3 up next. Let's see what that's going to do. We might end up with a negative. So that green was 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's pull another one. Green. So 3 minus 3 is going to be 0. We are saving $0 for that one. All right, let's go again. Yellow. Yellow is another $2. And I think we want to go one more time. Another 2. Okay. We didn't get a blue yet. Where's the blues? Oh, another red. Okay, so another $1 coming in. So we'll stop there for this week. And let's grab $1. And let's see what we have in total for this colorful savings game. It is really, really cute. I love having anything that I have to color in. Okay, so wait a minute. Is this out of order? It probably is. Colorful savings is probably way back here. Yep, my binder's out of order. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and count this all up. We have 50, 65, 72, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So $79. Let's go ahead and put this back. Oops. Here, we'll do this. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a 20. Okay, so 10, 5, and 5 ones is a 20. So 70, 5, 77, 78, and 79. Okay, so $79 on colorful savings. I can't believe that little game right there has saved $79 already. That's insane. Like when you look at it, it doesn't look like it would have saved that much, but you know, when you're doing all these different bonus cards and savings, it definitely adds up. So love this. Let's go ahead and move on to our next challenge. We got to come back up here to Once in a Bunny Moon, and this is from Bookish Mama Budget. So this is a double dice game, and we roll a purple and a blue. Let me grab my purple. And it tells us where the intersection is going to be. Oh my gosh, I can barely get this out. Sorry about the noise, guys. It's probably annoying. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and drop this down. We have a blue 5 and a purple 1 for a D4. Let's go ahead and mark this off. And then we'll roll our D4 and see what we save. Get all these buggers out of there. All right. D4, where are you? It's our pointy little D4. Okay, $2. 1 and 2. Let's go again. And we have a blue 1 and a purple 5. Oh, blue 1, purple 5. Okay, right here. That's $2. So $3 saved so far. And a 1 and a 1, which is this little guy right here who's sitting, he's facing towards the right. So it's going to be him right here for $3. So this is a pretty decently gentle game on your wallet, pretty low budget. And you could always play with prop coins too. So blue 6 and a purple 5 intersects right here for a D6. I probably spoke too soon. Watch me roll a 6 now. Right here. Okay, 5. All right, let's go one more time because I think we have another heavy hitter coming up. Okay, so blue 1 and purple 3 right here. And that's the little guy that is right here for $3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's stop there and let's add up what we saved so far in this cute little Once in a Bunny Moon savings challenge. I think I'm going to grab a little bit of more sort quick, guys, because it has ran its course. Okay, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $26. Let's grab 20. And let's move our 10 and our 5s up. Okay, so $26 in this savings challenge so far. We have quite a bit of real estate to get through, but that's perfectly fine because I think I just put this in there. What was it, like last week or the last 2 weeks it's been here? So it's more of a newer savings challenge. All right, next up is Balloon Dog, and this is from Megan at Rat Girl Budgets. This wonderful savings challenge. Let me make sure there's no glare, guys, because glare is annoying. And every time I'm like filming and I see glare on my challenges, it makes me just want to blow my lid. So this is a balloon dog park, and your balloon dog wants to take a walk and visit the balloon dog park. Walk her along the path and save as you go, marking off the circles you land on. Use one of the dogs as a game piece, and if you land on a balloon dog, save for the colors. So it shows yellow is 1, blue is 2, purple is 3, pink is 4. The game is complete when all circles are marked off, and go back to start after you reach the last circle to continue and complete the rest. When you have completed all the circles, you have reached the dog part and pay $5 entry fee to finish the game. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab out a dog out of the bag. This is from Megan, and this is available in her Etsy. And I'm going to use my little fuchsia pink dog today. So let's go ahead and roll a D6 and see where we're going first. All right, 2. So 1, 2 is 3. 1, 2, and 3. And I need to get a marker and mark off my spots. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 2. So $2 more. 1, 2. All right, let's keep on going. We're getting some light numbers. 1, 2. It says your balloon dog wanted ice cream. Pay $3. Okay, now chow. You don't get no pup cups. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's go again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meanwhile, if I had a dog, it would be so freaking spoiled. It's probably a good thing I don't have a dog because I can only imagine how just completely rotten that dog would be. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's 4. All right, let's put a 1 back and grab a 5. And let's go one more time. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one says, balloon dog wants a balloon. Pay $2. This dog is needy. $2. 1, 2. All right. It's always wanting something. $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18. So let's grab that and that. And then let's see what we saved in total for all of our balloon dog games. And let me show you guys what that looks like, just in case you're new here and you're like, what do you mean all the balloon dog games? So this set comes with 4 different savings challenges: Balloon Dog Park, Dog Tac-Toe, which were already completed, and Math-Application. We already scratched off our Balloon Dog Pop, so now we are working on our final challenge, which is the park. So all in all, we have saved 120, 30, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 153, and 154. $154 in this savings challenge. So that is excellent. That's going to be a big saver, but we are going to be probably still doing Balloon Dog Park for quite some time. Maybe in June or something we'll finish that up, because it's going to take us some time to get through that game board. Okay, next up is at the movies. This is from Jamie at Charma Budgets. Let's go ahead and get our game boards out, and we are going to zhuzh up our cards and mix them up, and we will pick a card and see where we're going to save today. You will see how we play this here in a moment. So we have the action card. I don't think we've done anything on that one yet. Okay, action. Nope, we haven't. So we have to guess what the movie is based on the emojis. Now, let's see what we are saving if we guess correctly. So correctly is 6. And if we're wrong, we're saving 4. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and pick one that I think I might know. So let's go for this one. I think I absolutely know what this is. It's like a mosquito or something, and like a shell, like an amber colored shell, the dinosaur, and the egg. I'm going to go with Jurassic Park. Now, there's so many of them. There's Jurassic World. I have seen every single one of these movies. Absolutely love them. I think my favorite one was the first one that had Chris Pratt in it, and maybe because it was Chris Pratt in that movie. He is just fine like wine. Okay, so Jurassic Park, we guessed that right, and we are saving $6 for that. Let's go ahead and go again. Comedy, our comedy card. I'm gonna go for this one. Wait, I can't remember what the name of that movie was. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of that movie. He goes, yeah, baby. Oh my gosh. I can't remember it. Now I got to pick a different one. A monkey and a cop car. What the hell is that? Oh no, y'all. I might be stuck like Chuck. Okay, we'll go here. I think I know what this one is. Or do I? What the hell is that dragon doing there? Oh my gosh, guys. I might be stuck. A carnival? A zombie and a rifle? Oh my goodness. I need help, y'all. I need to phone a friend. What is this one? Oh my gosh. What is the name of that movie? I have no idea what the hell this monkey one is. My husband would know all of these. I am seriously about to ask him. I don't want to cheat. This is some kind of hockey. Is this like a hockey skate? This one looks like a hockey skate, an alligator, or a crocodile, and somebody playing golf. I wanted to say this one was Shrek, but that dragon is throwing me off. I'm just going to guess Shrek for this one. Okay, I was right. Shrek. Wow, the dragon. I don't remember there being a dragon in there, but maybe there was. Maybe there's a dragon in the first one. I gotta find. Oh, this one was Austin Powers. Now it just dawned on me. Austin Powers. That's right. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay, Shrek. I was right. So if guessed correctly, that's $3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this is so fun. I want to go one more time. Disney. Okay, I think I suck at half of these, but the hell is that? That's a princess. I don't know what the hell that is in a fairy. Wait, isn't that the one with the Tinkerbell? Okay, so we're gonna go with this one, and we're gonna go Little Mermaid, because y'all probably are like, Pam, you are so stupid. How do you not know these movies? All right, the Little Mermaid, got that one right, so we are saving another $5. This is such a fun game, Jamie. Oh my gosh, you did an excellent job on this. even though I'm not, doing any justice by playing it so badly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh gosh, I want to go one more time, but I think we should stop. What did we put in here so far? We still have 2 more games, and we have $60. Oh, we're going again. We're going again. All right, Christmas. Ooh, Christmas movies. Christmas. All right, we haven't done anything on this one yet. Is this the one you'll shoot your eye out? Why is that hat there? I feel like that's what that is, but I ain't gonna take a chance on that. Let me see. Oh, the thief with the dog and his sled. Home Alone. What? How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Child, I thought it was the robbers. Oh my gosh, I got it wrong. Okay, so I just knew it was Home Alone. Oh my gosh, I would have never got that right. How the Grinch Stole Christmas? All right, so right is going to be 4, which we didn't get right. And wrong is going to be $1. So we're going to save $1 for that. Okay. All right, we're going again. Ciao. Halloween. Halloween. Okay, we haven't done anything on this. I thought we did. This is looking sad, y'all. This is looking real sad because I don't know any of these. The hell is that? I don't know what that is. There's a ghost, a snake, and a book. Oh, this is going to be bad, y'all. I don't know any of these. A witch, a cat, and a candle. So what is what's that witches movie with them witches? What is the name of that movie? Everybody loves it. People will binge watch it around Halloween time. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of these are. What the hell is that? Is that a wolf? I can't see, y'all. I don't have my glasses on. Oh, child. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see if we get something right. I mean, if we get it right, it's 2. If we get it wrong, which are all going to be wrong, it's going to be 6. So just go ahead and save $6 because I don't know any of these. All right, y'all. I wish y'all were here with me live, but you're not. You would think one of these would be Beetlejuice, right? I mean, it's an iconic Halloween movie. I don't know what any of these are. I'm so sad. Is that a vacuum? Oh, Ghostbusters. Casper? What the hell is a Casper? Oh, no, I got robbed. I thought that was, the thing where they be sucking the ghost up into, like the little proton pack. It's a damn vacuum. All right, well, I got that wrong, so that's $6. All right, let's go ahead and put 4 back and grab the 10. 4, and we're going to grab the 10. All right, y'all, I guess we better stop there because we only got 3 cards left, but we have a lot of money. There's like $65 over here. All right, we're already doing bad, so let's just go ahead and see what the musicals we can do with that. Is this Grease with these jackets in this car? I'm gonna pick Grease, okay? Yep, got that right. Okay, all right. I don't know how the hell I know a musical. Oh, I hate musicals. Even though I gotta watch my kids in them, I'm not a fan of musicals. Okay, so that one's correct. So that's $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's go ahead and put 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll swap that out for one of these 20s. And what the hell? Just keep on going. Horror. Probably not going to do well with this. Oh, this is Freddy. That's my boy Freddy. Freddy Krueger with that hand. Nightmare on Elm Street. Yes, Freddy. Okay, so we got that right. And that's $10. How in the world did I get 10 for a correct guess? Okay, so $10. And let's just finish out our last card, Romance. We'll put a good bit of money into this today. All right. I don't know what that is. What is this? Princess Bride? I don't know. Vampire and a wolf. Is that Dracula? Was Dracula Romance? I don't know. I feel like this is Princess Bride, though. Maybe that's Princess Bride. Okay, that's a house with a mailbox and a boat on the lake. I don't know what the hell that is. And somebody's sick. And a girl with 5 kids. A sick person with 5 kids. Or 5 boys and girls. I don't know. I'm going to go Dracula with this one. Nope, Twilight. Never seen that, but heard of it. I said Dracula. Oh my God, y'all. I need to phone 4 or 5 friends at this point. Okay, well, that's wrong. And guess wrong is $3. So we at least got through all of our cards. Painfully got through all of our cards. And I suck at this game, but it's going to save me a lot of money. That's all I know. Because look at this. Let me get this all in order. Chow, that was bad. That was real bad. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got. 50, 70, 80, 92, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1 and 2. So $102 in our At the Movie Savings Challenge from Jamie at Charma Budgets. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our Red Queen. And I am keeping an eye on my phone because I don't know how much juice is really left in that thing. I did not charge it before we started. All right, so this is from a Fairy Rose Cottage, and we are going to grab our slippery deck of cards. We're going to pull 4 of these and see what we're saving for this first round at least. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's set this in my dice tray. My cash tray so it doesn't slip around. Okay, so we have a heart, and hearts are $5. We have a spade. Spades are $4. I gotta make some change real quick, y'all. Let me make change really quick. This should be 20 here. Oh, maybe not. 10, 15, and let's get 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what did I have? A spade, which is $4. Okay. And what was that? That was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. All right. So next up is a diamond, which is 3. 1, 2, 3. And we have another club, which is 2. Okay. So in that round, we saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. Let's go ahead and stop there because we have to play, we got to play the Quacker Jacks. I forgot about that, and that can be kind of pricey. So let's go ahead and see what we saved in total for our Red Queen savings. One round really will save you a lot of money. So we have 20, 45, 50, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, and 1. $61 in Red Queen. And this game doesn't end until the deck is complete. And we still have quite a bit of cards to do. Look at all that. These are the ones we haven't done yet. So we'll be at that for a while. Alrighty, let's go ahead and move on to our next game, which is Quacker Jacks. From Megan at Rat Girl Budgets. Yes, she has 2 games in here, but yes, I love her to pieces. So that's just how it is. Okay, so this is a baseball savings game. Let's go ahead and grab a game piece. We'll put it on our start. Let's roll a d6 and let's see what we're doing today. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a 1. Let's go ahead and mark that one off. Okay, starting off good, but let me not get excited because we can only get 4 more strikes and then we are completely out of the game. 1, 2, and that's a 1. That's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it to hell. There's another strike. And that's another out. All right, guys, we get 3 more strikes and that is it. We are done for. All right, let's keep on going. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. I'm landing on all this other stuff and not landing on any of these ducks. I think I landed on 2 ducks so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! By the skin of our teeth. We're saving $1. Let's go ahead and put these 4 back and grab a 5. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's $4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can make it all the way around at least. 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's another $1. So what is this? Let's put this back and grab the 10. Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3. Whew. $2 more. And let's go probably one more time. That is 2, 1, and 2, and that's another $1. Okay, let's stop there. That was a good savings into that. We have $13 coming into here. And let's see what we have in total. That's the cards that we can't seem to land on and pick. All right, 110, 112, 14, 15, 16, and 17. $117 in Quacker Jacks. Such a cute game. You can find this in her Ko-Fi. This was also a part of the Beijing Girl Budgets competition. That's the word I was looking for. Her duck competition. So let's go ahead and get rid of this date game board. And what do we have left? So just our roll, color, and save. We do have $26 left. Let's just go ahead and load this up, guys. We've already been at this for an hour. I so appreciate you being here with me, dealing with my madness. We did pass Saving Survivor, which is always a good thing. We'll do 2 of these for $12. My purples are $6 a piece, so let's do a blue for $5. That'll be $17. Let's do another blue, which is another $5 for $22. And then we'll do a green for $26, and that'll take the rest of our money. Where is my green? Where is my green? Here it is, right here. All right, there's our remaining $26 coming into this savings challenge. I have been using it for a catch-all, but like I said, I didn't want to have to go back to the beginning of the binder either. So 22, 4, 5, and 6. And let's see what we have saved in here so far. Okay, so 20s and the 2s and the 1s go here at the end. So we have 50, 75, 77, 79, 81, and 2. So $82 in our roll, color, and save from Savvy Girl Saves, aka Stephanie. Hey, girlfriend. So thank you so much for helping me save that money. So guys, that is our game binder for today. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. I will see you tomorrow in our Friday Funds, where we're saving in our Farmers Market collab that's hosted by Budget with Kendra. And we are going to do our stroll through the lavender. And I thought we had something else going on that day, but I can't really remember right at this moment. It's probably, Maddie's box challenge, her Snoopy and Friends box challenge. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please take care. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, guys. Bye.